What is up, bro? So we got the defense of Moscow event out, and at least for normal, I'm going to be using Soviet generals only, make it a little bit more interesting. When we come to hard, I'll probably use all my generals. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyways, in the autumn of 1941, the German army scored successive victories on the Eastern Front, rapidly closing in on the Soviet capital, Moscow. They sought to end the war with lightning speed and iron might, forcing the Soviet Union to collapse through a decisive victory. However, as the front line extended, supplies became increasingly strained, and the bitter winter was quietly closing in. Facing this imminent crisis head-on, the Soviet Union committed its last forces to Moscow, turning time, winter, and sacrifice into weapons. This offensive, originally intended to be swift, was being drawn into a grueling battle of attrition and will. There was no retreat, only life or death. Although the German army stands at our gates, they face anything but an empty city. They seek to end the war swiftly, but we will wear them down with our unwavering resolve. The soldiers of the Red Square made the enemy understand every step they took forward, they had to pay the price of bloodshed. Okay, so 29 rounds, 12 generals. Let's see what we got here. How far back does this go? Yeah, it's pretty damn... I mean, with just Soviet generals only, I should be able to easily defend with the Soviet generals I have in my position. Okay, let me take a look around to decide where I'm going to place our generals. Okay, bro, so this is what I did. We've got Zhukov, a BM-21, level 9. We got a level 12 IS-3 here, obviously, Rokossovsky. We've got Vasilevsky, Malinovsky. We've got our bro Tito. The plan is, as far as generals, well, we got 5 now, so... Let's see, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10... 11, I'm going to put him on a dildo launcher, and 12 is Novikov. I think that is it, bros. Let's see our immediate threats. We have Guderian, definitely an immediate threat. Man. Auschwitz, good enough build. Level 9. Yeah, we got some immediate threats we kind of need to take care of. Kind of more worried about Auschwitz. Shit, I don't know where to attack first. Let's clear this out. Or should I send you to the north? I mean, everything's gonna be weak starting out. Let's send you all the way up here. Start getting your damage built up. Yeah, we got it. We got it pretty good already. Got some good amount of damage built up. Okay, so those two bros will handle the north, hopefully. I will be moving up all the crapper units. I don't want to put generals on these crapper. They're all level 9s. These are 8s and 9s. I don't even want to mess with that. What else to do here? Hey, that's not bad. Very good, brother. Very good. Alright, let me move these bros around and try to get some front. We can hold at least for a while till we can get down some more generals. It's gonna be a rough start though, for sure. Alright, so I got everybody moved up. We kinda got a decent wall. We won't be able to tell how good it is until those generals move up. and really let us know how good our wall is we built. Let's get you moved. Man, let's get you moved to the south. What level was this? I should have put a bro right there. I put him on there. Let's do a King Tiger and get down Chernikovsky. We need Tobolkin down here too. They can double shot on generals. Alright, well that's gonna be a wrap. Alright, 2 rounds in. Holy crap. I'm glad a bro can feed well. Oh, he probably did. He probably got hit by him and Vidman coming up. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You got your... No, you don't. And we need to get him down. Alright, you can even get all the way down there. Okay. Well, this ain't looking great already, huh? This is gonna be a rough start here. Tito, I'm worried about you, bro. I might have to move Tito somewhere else. Tito is not safe. Let me get somebody in there so I can... Thank you. Shit, that's all you gave me? A massive hit from you. Better than the other guy. Damn. We gotta get him down. He probably... This was completely open, so he probably hit that, maybe? And these guys are already on pace to be the heroes of the motherland. I think that's all I need up here is just those couple bros going off. Alright, so we got a little bit of money, man. Should I Stuka him? Should I pull you back and feed you? Because you're already damaged. Our heal can't reach. I mean, if we can survive this next round, we should be okay. Hopefully. Man, I don't know. It's gonna be tricky. Yeah, that'll win us right there. When we look back on why we won, it's gonna be that minefield right there. The enemy forces have formed a pincer formation from both the north and the south. If they succeed, our defensive line will be cut off. We must hold the line, defeat them in detail, and prevent them from completing their encirclement. Round 3. Alright, we survived. We have survived. Zhukov right in there. As damage is starting to pay off. Alright, Chernikovsky. Chernikovsky. Infantry bros have got to take him out. Come on, guys. You've got to finish him off. Alright. That is good. That's good. Tito's taking a little bit of damage, but he's still okay. We don't have to panic yet. I'm going to drop somebody there. It's going to have to be Vatutin. Oh, let's see. Shit. Yeah, I said IS7. I have 3 level 7. Vatutin, I don't use you very often, but we need you to come through very much clutch here. Wow. Alright, nobody panic. Nobody panic. No need to panic quite yet. Where I want you at? I might bring you down here. We've got a Vitman that is just creeping up on us, and I don't like it. Could get a double hit from you two on him. One, huh? Got a buff up? No buff. Let's hit him. Alright, let's get you in here. Actually, let's do... Shit. I don't trust him to take that out to be able to, like, get in here and farm. We gotta worry about taking him out. Nice. Easier than I thought. He's almost back full health. Okay, so the worry in the north... We still got a general here, but he's already hurt. We got Zhukov up here, and we got this bro coming up. No problem. I feel good about the north. I feel good about the center now. We gotta focus on the south. We have no money to focus on the south, though, right now. The final outer defense has been breached. I can already see the red star on the Kremlin rooftop, says Mr. Hoth. Utterly unstoppable. Nothing can halt the advance of the steel turret. Roads will be crushed, defenses torn asunder, and no resistance can alter the outcome. Shit, they got a buff. We have survived 4 rounds. Damn, Rokossovsky's gonna help keep us afloat. Along with Zhukov, obviously. Damn, he got a lot of damage from AoE on him. Shit. Yeah, Zhukov controls the north for sure. He just dropped... Oh, what? I was saying he just dropped 2 generals, and then look. He fell on that and didn't get his hit off. That is... unacceptable, Zhukov. Unacceptable. Well, you... What level is this? Level 9. You can clear out crapper units? And that will be helpful for sure. I had his perk up. Didn't get to use it. Shit, I thought he could take that out. Oh, Tito took massive damages. Shit. I gotta put something there. We got a tiger that broke through. Okay. Let's think here. I almost need you guys to move south. I don't think he needs much help. Alright, this is not horrible. There's a lot of units here, but there's no generals. We gotta do something there, though. Let's see how much damage we get in return here. Bro, there's no way that... there's no way. There's no way. No way you just did that much damage to us. Alright, well, we gotta decide what we're gonna do here. Get you the hell out of there. But replace you with what that's gonna hold? Replace you with what? And we could screw them with putting down Alpinis. That might do just enough. Couple bunkers. That might hold. Take that mine damage. We're gonna have to do it. I didn't want to take that damage, but it was a must. We can feed back up here on some crapper units. Shit! Bro, you gotta one-shot those! No way you're doing this to me. You gotta one-shot those. They're mouse tanks. You're on a 12. You can't be screwing me like that. We made it to 5. Somehow. Somehow we made it to 5. Oh my god, that came open. It had came open. That's scary stuff, brothers. What? I didn't mean to attack. That was an accidental attack. I wasn't meaning to attack from there. Oh, there's no unit. Man, we need a good bro over there. I'm gonna have to send Katakov over that way, I guess. Somebody that can set on the city and hold it. And I will say this about Chernikovsky, he's kind of coming through clutch a little bit. Bro's been pretty damn good so far. Okay, well anyways, Zhukov, finished that off. You should have had that already done. But you failed on the elite infantry unit. Jeez, he's so good. Okay, it looks like everything is heading to the mid, so I say we gotta move him to the mid. And we'll just move this bro back north. And test this city health to see how much health it has on it. Kalinin. 2,500, that's not too bad. Okay, let's finish trying to feed you up. Okay, much better. That's not great, guy. You're gonna have to do better than that. And make sure we can take that guy out. What about these? Can you one-shot these? Thank you. Okay, this is feeling a little bit better. They probably got, what, 2 rounds left on that buff? I just don't have the money to... I have good generals left. I just don't have the money to get them down on anything. I don't want to put them down on crapper B4 howitzers. It's a waste of my general to put it down on that. Should I go try to pick this up? Let's do it. A little bit of lag there. Never mind that. We're feeding back up. Perfect. We got a little bit of feeding done. Remember that mine that we set right there? That is gonna be what wins it, I'm telling you. 6. So the guys I want to make sure we get down, we got to get down Sokolovsky on that dildo launcher, start building up nukes. And we also need to get down Novikov. I would like to get him down. Shit, Guderian just came. I was just thinking about him too. I was like, man, we need to do something about Guderian. I didn't think he'd release so soon. You have got to do a major amount of damage. It's not great. It's nice to not get return damage from that. I mean, Vatuten held. Okay, we're safe here now. That situation held. Oh, that is what we needed. I mean, did we... You got range. This should be it. Nice pickup. Damn, we've got close to being screwed here a couple times. You could have easily opened that and took that, and had somebody take it. This was open that one round. You should have enough damage built up. You can take out crapper units no problem. Oh, it's dangerous, but I'm kind of feeling it. You gotta take that out, right? Alright, we back. Let's back up. Alright. Feed Zhukov. Feed. Feed. Never thought we were gonna have Rokossovsky hold this mid. Shit, Zhukov can do it. You know, I'm gonna start hitting this city up. They abandoned the north. Kind of makes me think I could move our hill south. Let me heal up there's Rokossovsky. Okay, so 700. Let me think about what I want to do here. I think I'm going to drop... I would drop this, but it's not a level 3 industrial. I think we could get some good use out of our level 7 BM21. With probably Konev on it. Alright, we're 7 rounds in. Alright, we got another general approaching us. Clear all that shit out. And I say we engage him. While our health is full, I say we go at him. You have a perk up? No. Damn, that is hurt. No way, bro. How? How is he increasing damage as he... Bro, Model is shit. Oh, no, 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 no. What are we gonna do now, brothers? What are we going to do now? I thought for sure he was just gonna melt him. It was gonna be easy and we'd go on with our day. What happened with that? Shit. I can't even get the hills over to him. There is still a general down here in the south. Don't worry. I mean, he has to be crap. We can let these bros handle him. I'm gonna move the rest of our tank generals out. Vatu, now I'm gonna heal you up and send you out. You did good, bro. You done good. Let's hit this up with all manners of crapper units. Well, so health-wise, he has 900 left. Our bro has 500 left. Maybe since we took that city, he'll go there. Especially if I take all these crapper units out and and there's nobody else to grab that. He should go north and take that and leave us alone. I can't believe how much damage you took, bro. That's insanity. We could Skytrain. Give him a little bit of hills. Alright, I feel much better about it now. Let's save these hills. 8 rounds in. Alright, well, we can bail him out now. You have a perk. You do have a perk up. Yeah, we're gonna need Zhukov's help. That's not much damage there, brother. You have range. We'll have to hit off with you. Alright, well this is probably gonna hurt a little bit. But it has to be done. Got him. We got a few bros that need help now. And I said I would heal you up first. We get on that city and heal some as well. Okay, so... Oh, shit! That general moved up. And that ain't gonna take that down. Can you reach? Can any of you reach? No. We can go ahead and start hitting this city up, I guess. We can get you guys in. Should survive a round. And you can move again. I knew it. I kinda knew that one as well. Almost got. We should have that open by next round. You can go heal Tito. General Zhukov has arrived at the front line. Yeah, I know, he's been kicking ass. All units at the front, maintain your position and let the enemy exhaust themselves in their attacks. Time is on our side. Alright, 9 rounds in. So I'm curious, did Zhukov really come in? I mean, not that I see. They were shitting us. They were bullshitting us. Never happened. What they said happened did not happen. Alright, well, he's out. Yeah, we need to build around that. Now that's where my money's gonna be going. Building around that. $87 damage. 87 damage. And then you don't take that shit. Oh, we almost got that surrounded. Well, nothing here. I feel pretty safe now. The only thing that could derail me now is a mistake, like somebody gets through and I don't see it. I think that's the only way I could really take an ass kicking now. Other than that, I think we're good. I think we survived. I mean, I could have made it a lot easier on myself as far as my original deployment. That was my first time playing, so I didn't know how they were going, what they were going to focus on. That should be it. Got it. Nice. Okay, so everything, Tito's good again. He doesn't even really need healed. I'm gonna pop him a heal anyways. Tito, I feel bad about what I did to you. Hold that round and we'll move you out. Should I go? Let's go at him. See how far we can advance. 10 rounds in. Alright, we got another bro to... I don't even know if I trust Rokossovsky anymore. His weakness, I mean, we've seen it exposed before. In these type of missions, you don't have much money, you can't get the bro stupid, and you have to send him up against them. He's on a level 10. Does he not have much health? Oh, that's a lot. Jeez, you don't have a... I mean, should I try to make him stupid? That's just gonna be a waste of money, though. they're sending more force up here. I don't know. Do we send Zhukov to help him out? I mean, is that the last general we gotta worry about? There's one right there. There's another one right there. I think I don't want to waste the money to get him stupid, really. Because I want to put down the Hind with our Novikov bro on it. And just for now, we're going to move you up here to clear. Keep blasting, bro. I don't want to move you that far away. We're gonna need you after Zhukov hits. Hopefully he gets a better hit than he did last time around. On Modell, shit. Okay, so let's see. Get you guys moving up. I'm gonna put that there just in case something slips through and I don't notice. Put one more fort on there. Let's move you there so they can't spawn. Damn, we survived, didn't we? We survived the initial rush. From a tactical standpoint, the situation seems to be turning in our favor with Moscow not far ahead. Really? From a realistic standpoint, our armored units are gradually being worn... Yeah, that's more like it. Worn down and temperatures keep dropping. In addition, vehicle startup and maintenance times have significantly increased, while fuel and ammunition supplies cannot reach us as planned. Without logistical support, there can be no maneuver. Without maneuver, armed forces will lose their very reason to exist. 11 rounds in. Damn, he went up there. Oh, there is a Zhukov there. Yeah. Great job. You got a perk up? High morale, that's it. So we got a general coming up there. Great job. Okay, so dildo launcher. Dildo launcher with Sokolovsky. We got one more general we can put down. Who will it be? Govarov? I think. Govarov on the HIMARS. I'm going to see what their Zhukov can do to him. Let's see what our allies can actually bring to the table. Then they'll probably come south now that we took that. I don't have enough money to build bunkers around shit. Oh, they put down another general. I mean, he's doing okay damage too. Like you bros need some hills. we'll actually have a full front as soon as we can take this city. A nice full front. Get you moving out this way. I end up with quite a few infantry bros. No way to take that right now. 12 rounds in. There's Zhukov. Got his ass kicked. Now we got 2 generals up here. Damn. 400, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, everything seems to be moving to the north, so we're gonna have to take both our good generals up here. Yeah, Zhukov just took an ass kicking and was like, okay, kick my ass and make me, yeah. Anyways, perk up, no perk, so I guess we attack this perk. $700, that's much better. That's kind of what I was expecting with Model. Oh, we do have a nuke. Yeah, watch this shit. Give him another. And the Soviets mastered nuclear technologies. Hadn't heard about it. Now you have. Nice, we got it. I'm gonna leave you there just to handle that fortress if like the pillboxes get taken out. We'll have you there to help. Take down whatever units they get spammed before I notice. Damn, the bro is strong. Generals Manstein and Rundstedt have been ordered to move in and reinforce Moscow front. Frontline units must hold their ground, maintain stability, and under no circumstances retreat. Shit. 13! 13. Okay, this bro made it through, but he is toast. Okay, did Manstein really? Yep, there he is. Level 10. Definitely got to keep an eye on that. Be a lot easier to keep an eye on it if we can clear out a bunch of this crap. Damn, he does a lot of damage to that. And I have been noticing, and they're putting down more generals the entire time. Can you guys help out with this, bro? He's a pain in the ass. There we go. That's what we were needing. I got the city health down. We can start moving you out. Yeah, I just feel like I better just... He's not good anyways. I might as well just leave him here to keep an eye on that fortress spamming crap. Let's get you moved up through here as well. Dildo launcher, we'll get you moved up. Zhukov. Zhukov, where do we want you at? Probably clear a bunch of shit from right there, maybe? I don't want to send him too far in. Great. 14. And we're being overwhelmed with crapper units. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted a spot with him. Not really that great, is he? I don't really care about you guys right now. This is what a real Zhukov looks like, other Zhukov. You're wondering, you know, you need a hero to emulate. Is this Zhukov right here? Alright, well, let's wall this one off. You have to take that on. Crapper unit here. So we got one more general we can put down. I'm gonna save the nuke for Monstein. We're gonna save up. I don't want to let him hit me first. Yeah, that's good. Got that built up. They really don't appear to be... They're not even hitting the pillboxes. I think we can move out. They're not even attacking them. Alright, you guys need to take Bryansk so that we can build something around that. And then we should be pretty damn good. 15 rounds in. Alright, where's Monstein? There he is. Got one nuke for him. We also get some AoE though. 900, that's... I'll take that damage. That's nice. There's Zhukov is a complete idiot. There, Zhukov is not a very smart man. What in the shit is there Zhukov doing? Yeah, until I get my helicopters up, especially this hind where I can just strafe. I don't know, it's kind of a waste to put a bro down unless I need to capture something at distance and I can like put the movement ribbon and shit on. I don't know, it's kind of a... I feel like I wasted that spot. Oh, damn it. Give a perk up? You do. You can probably reach Zhukov at this point from there. I'm gonna save that perk. Yeah, let's kind of get out of the way a little bit here. Tier 4 crapper. I mean, we got good money now. Okay, so I'm thinking we got a HIMARS and we got a Govorov to put down. We need a level 3 though. Is there anything on the front that's close to that? No, we might have to go from Moscow. Alright boys, hit up Bryansk for me. Has an okay amount of health. Alright bros, we got down our last general. I'm gonna take a while to get him on the front though, and I hope you're okay. Hopefully they bypass you and go for the cities. 16! Yeah, they didn't put too much damage in on him. Still got a perk up? You do still have your perk up. Damn, Arnstein's coming dangerously close to us. I could get extra damage on him from here. I think I'm gonna do it. Just below a quarter. I mean, that's winning though. Take Marstein down to a quarter and we've taken no damage. That is a win. The question is, do we do that now? Perk up? Shit, he's got that up. He ignores. How much health does he have though? 800. It's gonna probably take 2 hits from him. Man, I don't know what to do there. Let's move our other bros and yeah, we'll decide later. This front's the southern front's become very boring now. There ain't shit going on down here. Had to take down Bryansk, which we just did. I don't think anybody can reach it. Nope. Yeah, okay, some of the better units I'm gonna start sending north. You can go north. I wouldn't call you a better unit, that's for damn sure. I don't think I want to engage the Manstein yet. I think we wait. Although he could take down Zhukov, but if I moved in with Rokossovsky, he could have took down Rokossovsky, so, I mean, what do I do? What is it that I do? Oh, you know what? I just realized. Bro took down Novikov. Yeah, I completely forgot about Novikov being around there because I was like, oh, I can get a little bit of damage with him. Where is he? Yeah, bro's gone. Please, Zhukov still be around. Please, he took out Zhukov. You... Should have moved in with him. Took about a quarter, took probably half damage, and then went on. You coward. I should have... Damn it, Rokossovsky, why didn't you go in there and handle business? Absolute coward. $57 damage. You're gonna take some damage here. Not too bad. The loss of Zhukov hurts though. And you can blame nobody but Rokossovsky for letting him die. That was all on Rokossovsky. Every bit of it. Alright, boys, we got another general. Let's get a nice... Oh, you can't even reach. You can't even get a nice double hit. We got 2 Konevs to go to work on him. Burka. I guess we hit him. See what happens. Yeah, 52 damage and shit. See, like you're feeding up right now. You could have done that and still had your bro along for the ride. Not to mention we got quite a few hills still around. It would have been fine. Just unfortunate. Oh yeah, that takes decreased. Did it? I guess it doesn't take decreased damage from missiles. It's just air attack. Alright, I guess we need you up here, bro. So we got the tank general to the south. We got Rundstedt up here. Which is probably going to be pretty tanky to take down. This bro's going to be nothing. Easy melt. Easily melted. Intelligence confirms that Japan will not attack the Soviet Union in the near future. Meanwhile, reinforcements from the Far East are on the verge of arriving on the battlefield. Alright. Round 19, we really don't need them now. Damn, he wasn't very good, was he? They took an ass kicking. We could be completing this with our Zhukov if you weren't such a coward. Your cowardly actions have been reported back to Stalin himself. We'll see how he feels about what you did. Pretty sure he's not gonna like it. Alright, well, the next city up is Smolensk. Let's get all you boys moving towards Smolensk. Damn, it'd be so much easier to wrap this up if we still had our bro Zhukov. Every so often, I look in behind our lines to make sure I didn't miss a straggler. I imagine losing this now at that point. 19 in, you've got full control. One little bro sneaks in behind your line, keeps working a city over for like 7 rounds and does you in. I've had that happen. That's why I take extra precaution. So this is what we got. I wonder what they gave us. Level 9s. We did have a little breakout down here, so let's send some bros this way. I'm gonna use that to protect Moscow, even though we don't really need to. Yeah, send it. I mean, hey, maybe on Nightmare difficulty, that'll be nice. I'm not gonna move the rest of those. 20 rounds in. Didn't mean to move you. Okay, well, the north is pretty nothing going on. I just realized we got all the bros winding up at Smolensk. Let me send you north. You stay north. Get that city open, build fortresses or build defensive installations around that. We have another nuke, but nothing really to hit with it. We don't have an airfield close enough to make use of grabbing that. Alright, so Smolensk probably got quite a bit of health. Yeah, 6,000. Get to work on it, bro. Damn, man, I can't believe it! Zhukov! And to have him taken out like he was, even more painful. He saved our ass. Without Zhukov, we'd have lost. $21. Damn, these guys got worked over. I don't want to lose any more generals, especially due to Rokossovsky being slimeball. Alright, we should be able to get this open. Nice. Anybody can reach it? Sweet. Alright, Smolensk has been captured. Smolensk. And how much farther would... Damn, you know what? We cleared a shitload with just some Soviet generals only. We put in some work. And is that still open? Nice, we got that. We can build shit around that. That bro's pretty much worthless now. Alright, we're gonna keep pressing on, see if we can't take a couple more cities. Even got their Rokossovsky helping out. So let's send these cities. Thankfully, don't have much health. I don't think we can make it all the way there to the last line of cities, though. Oh, I forgot to cover that one up. Build some forts here on that one. And shit, Rokossovsky can make it all the way to the back. And now we got an airfield in the area. We could get a full clear. I mean, minus the fortresses, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the rest of everybody else. Just start moving to the west. 23 rounds in. They're spamming from that one. Minsk to the south we need to grab. The fortress is around that now. I do see that King Tiger right there. I gotta make sure to take that out. And I do have a nuke that I probably won't use. Alright, who wants to take out that King Tiger? I didn't mean to move you. Let's send Vatuten. And you guys need to start heading south. We must acknowledge that the current circumstances are not in our favor, but Moscow remains the only objective of decisive strategic importance. Even if the likelihood of success diminishes, no viable alternative course of action is available. Well, that's already you've done. Keep pressing towards Moscow by any means necessary. I don't know, that's not looking good for you. Another city captured. And why don't you take him down? So we can move up Vatuten. Vatuten saved us early on, let's not forget that. Vatuten clutched it up early on. The Minsk is the... You gotta get to Minsk, bros. That fortress is spamming crap. This can't have much health. I mean, it does have a somewhat decent amount for just a crapper city. That took it down some. Yeah, I only have 500 now. Well, I think the north is good. You guys don't need help, so Rokossovsky, you head south. Because I would imagine Minsk has a lot of health. Yeah, 12,000. Oh shit, that's gonna take a while. Alright, I'm gonna nuke. I'm gonna use our nuke right here. That seemed like a good use of our nuke. The Rokossovsky down here just stopped moving for some reason. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just hit it with another nuke. Why not? And 14 on that. Okay, you guys. I'm just done. I think I'm done moving you. Although, we probably need everything we have available to us sitting up in Minsk. I mean, 400's nice every hit, but that's gonna take more rounds than we have available to us. Yeah, we definitely need you two bros. Boy, you guys struggle with this little city. Embarrassing. 26. I'm gonna go ahead and get this knocked out so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And we got another nuke. We can use that on Minsk if needed. We can get into range. Alright, we got everybody moving in. Can't forget our boy Vatutin. Alright, you guys are still struggling with this. Nice. Nice 700 bomb right there. Besides that, it's 450s and 460s. That looks like it's going to be enough with the amount of rounds we have left that we can take it out. 27. Oh, are you serious? I thought that was going to come open easy. Oh, we got a king tiger there, huh? Oh, I didn't know that Konev had that perk. Oh, so close. Damn, 600. That's a nice hit. I don't even know if that helps on a city's health. I mean, we're gonna get it. 28 rounds in. All cities cleared, all units cleared. Oh shit, they have a breakout there. But anyways, we're gonna wrap it up next round, doesn't matter. They wouldn't be able to take anything of importance anyways. Have they forgotten Napoleon's lesson? No, they certainly remember. They must have studied, analyzed, and even ridiculed that defeat from back then. It is simply that, just as Napoleon did in his time, they believe they will be the exception to the rule. Well, they took an ass kicking. Yeah, I mean, I could have... If this was like early round 20s, I had to move all those bros up, taking this out, and we could have stopped that from happening. But anyways, it is a wrap. The enemy troops had no choice but to retreat, but their main forces remained intact. However, this alone was sufficient to demonstrate that the German army was not invincible, and the myth of the Blitzkrieg was thus brought to an end. Indeed, indeed it was. 30 rounds. That took a while, though. I hate doing these on normal because you don't get shit. I'm so glad they added the skip function. Well, at some point in the next 12 days, we're going to come back and play through on hard. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can upload. Peace.